My name is Anahita Norouzi, and I'm an Iranian artist based in Montreal. I'm a multidisciplinary artist, so my medium is different based on the project that I work on. I came to Berlin to develop a research on a project that I've been working on for the last few years. This is a multimedia project comprised of a lecture performance and an installation and photographs. The research that I was working on is based on the Wilhelm Reich concept of fascism. So I thought Berlin would be the best place to actually work on that. My recent project is Depatterned, the space in between. Regarding the fact that this project is basically stems from this certain political events that happened to my family, well, it has affected the way that I research and develop this project. It's a way of investigating a part of my family history that's being sealed and never being touched for many years. And from both sides, from my side not asking it and from their side not sharing it. Through which I investigate the link between the formation of the body within authoritarian political systems. I'm interested to see how the body of the individuals is being constructed and positioned within society by the political system. Why not using many different media? I like to move in between all these different media and explore them to find the best expression, the best language that I can. For each project, I go through a very intensive research phase. I try to read different the work of different philosophers or theorists that they work on these certain topics. For example, for my last project, I rely a lot on Freud and Foucault and Wilhelm Reich, considering that this project talks a lot about psychology and sociology and how through the history different institutions or different political systems affected the individuals in both psychologically and physically, in both ways. So as an Iranian artist who has immigrated to Canada a few years ago, this displacement, this experience of migration has had a very had an impact, had a very big effect in my practice in general. Being in between of a citizen, also a distant observer at the same time, which is actually a very interesting position to be in, because it gives you a certain distance from the subject, which is mostly, in my practice, is Iran, and my experience with this country from like a different aspects gives me a certain distance, so I can actually observe it. It makes me capable of actually observing it, because when you're just too close to the subject, it's hard to look at it from the different angles. So I kind of took that as an advantage for my practice. Through this project that I did during this residency, I came up with like I would say like a sub-projects that kind of right now seem to me like as my future project, like the topics and the subjects that I like to explore more. I was born as a child of a revolution, and within a theocratical, misogynistic system, political system, in which almost even the most private aspects of everyone's life is highly politicized. So that kind of defines also my relationship as a human and also as an artist to the politics. It's been what I've been living it, breathing it, and going through it all my life. And so it's not far from, it can't be far from my practice either. Yeah, I guess I pick up kind of like a huge topic, and it seems infinite. The more I'm going through it, the more it comes up. So it's gonna occupy me for quite some time, I guess.